IllumiNations, constructed, written,
At 9 o'clock, Epcot invites you to join us for IllumiNations, Reflections of Earth, a worldwide celebration of unity and discovery.
Unity and
World Showcase
discovery.
will explode with sound,
Whoa.
lights,
Wow.
color,
Oh.
dazzling fountains,
Wow.
fireworks,
Those are my favorite
and
types.
colorful lasers overhead as the whole world comes together to share this moment. The show can be experienced from all around the World Showcase Lagoon.
That's where we are.
Remember, tonight's celebration of IllumiNations, Reflections of Earth, begins at 9 o'clock.
Where was I? And we are in Epcot. We have just gotten here and yet it's already time to say goodbye. Yes, we are here to say so long, to say farewell to a staple of Epcot, Disney World, nighttime entertainment around the World Showcase Lagoon. IllumiNations. As the sun sets over the Imagination Pavilion, that can only mean one thing. Nightfall will soon be coming to the Epcot place, the center. So the jury is still out on what this mysterious building here against this brand new area of the Rose Walk here is going to be, but one of the rumors is it might be a Starbucks, but it doesn't look very close to opening. So I don't know where we're gonna get our caffeine fix on this night. The World Showcase Lagoon. Yes, these torches will soon ignite and begin telling a story as old as time, but still being written. But it's gonna stop being written by the end, by about 9:15 tonight. That story's gonna end. A lot of fans, a lot of hardcore Illumination fans have already set up shop. Yes, IllumiNations has brought out a lot of people, especially this gentleman. People have been here for at least minutes, if not hours beforehand, to secure their spot for perhaps one of the best viewing spots of the final show, IllumiNations. We may have come a little too late to secure any kind of close seating, but we'll be amidst the ambiance on this historic evening. Epcot is hopping, even the smoothies are in the walkway. There is not an inch of space for which we can squeeze into to secure our spot. And the show's not even for another 2 hours. Made it almost all the way around the lagoon here in America, just getting the lay of the land. And there's a concert going on. Who's playing tonight? It's Sugar Ray. It is Food and Wine, so Sugar. Are they? No way! We timed it just right. We timed it just right. Here, let's cut off here. A little older than he used to be. Close your eyes and I'll take you there. Space is warm without a care. Take a swim in the deep blue sea. I can't believe it's Mark McGuire. The Mark McGuire of Sugar Ray. All these people, they don't give a what about Sugar Ray. They don't know. They don't know a thing. So... do you think I could get up there? And fade away. And fade away. Oh, and fade away. Knock that one off the bucket list. We shall hunt for Sugar Ray no more.
Gonna love you guys so hard!
Woohoo! If it holds up, we'll have some pretty awesome cloud cover for the IllumiNations presentation. And they have donuts at the coffee stand. Guess what just started happening?
Oh my god.
Look at all these people who have staked out their claim for the last few hours. Abandoned within moments. IllumiNations has been around for some time. It began in 1996, I believe. It's called IllumiNations 25, and it started sort of as a celebration of the 25th anniversary of Walt Disney World. It was just one of the events that it was part of the celebration. And so it continued that way. There was a different version the next year, and then the next version, there was a different version. It was called IllumiNations 98. And that stuck around until about 1999, when this iteration of IllumiNations began. It was called IllumiNations 2000 Reflections of Earth, and it was this fireworks spectacular here in the middle of the World Showcase Lagoon that was going to celebrate all of the nations as we entered the new millennium. It's sort of stuck around for a long time, nearly 20 years. It's September 30th, the final showtime of IllumiNations is tonight, but tomorrow, October 1st, would have been not only the 30-some-odd birthday of Epcot, but it would have also been the 20th birthday of IllumiNations. So IllumiNations has been around for some time, and now it will conclude its story this evening here. One of my first visits, when I actually remember coming to Epcot and experiencing it with my family, I remember this show, IllumiNations, the show here. And so it's one of my first Disney World memories, and so it sort of holds a special place in my heart. When I got married to my wife, we came here on our honeymoon, and one of the first things we did when we were here, it became night, and we came and saw the fireworks show here. And so just a lot of different special memories associated to this show. IllumiNations sort of stands above on its own just as a firework presentation. It's more than just fireworks. Magic Kingdom's cool, it's got the fireworks, it's got the projection, but Epcot is just sort of a conglomeration of so many different elements. You got lasers, you got the fire, but the Inferno barge, you got the fountains, you got the lasers, and you know, it's just a really great piece of cohesive story. He goes in, the narrator comes on and he says, the narrator, who is Jim Cummings, by the way, you might know him as the current voice of Winnie the Pooh or Tigger, or Hondo Ohnaka, and a whole lot of other Disney characters you know of, like Darkwing Duck and more. But when he comes on and he starts giving his spiel, it's a story as old as time, but still being written. It's one of the greatest moments in a Disney World presentation, is when he pauses for a second and then he goes, and the candles blow out and you really are immersed in the story. I smell Swiss cheese. But then it all sort of ends together in sort of a conglomeration of, you know, all the nations coming together, just like they do around here at the World Showcase. So I'm going to go on record as saying, because we're here in the World Showcase, IllumiNations, composed by Gavin Greenaway, I believe. I think that was a Greenway or something like that. It is the best written piece of music of all time. I don't know, there's just so many emotions, so many feelings that it evokes in that just sort of 8-minute runtime of just amazing experiences. And so IllumiNations really captures all of the best elements of nighttime entertainment at Disney World, with fireworks, with fire effects, with pyrotechnics, and most importantly, music that really evokes that emotion that makes these things so important, that makes those memories that we have so special. So I'm going to miss IllumiNations, but I'm excited to be here as we send it off, and I'm really excited to see what the future for nighttime entertainment here at Epcot is going to look like, as just less than about 25 hours from now, Epcot Forever is going to take to the skies, and we're going to see what this new iteration is going to look like, and it's going to be a celebration of all those memories that we've had before. And then that's all going to be gearing us up for the next installment that's going to be coming next year, Harmonious, and we don't really know a lot about that, but supposedly it's going to take everything that IllumiNations is and top it even more. So we're excited to see what that looks like. I can already smell that sweet river ride. If anything can speak to the crowds gathered for the World Showcase finale of IllumiNations tonight, it is the fact that the line for the Grand Fiesta Tour comes back all the way here. Gosh, we're looking at what? Like a 10-minute wait here? Oof.
For your safety, remain seated. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and
Just secured our annual pass holder gifts for food and wine, the magnet, and for coming more than 4 times, we get the coaster set. And the best spot we could find has this lovely tree cover, but it's got a perfect view of that lit up globe that's going to be lighting up the wake.
No, I still enjoy it, but I can't
Oh, cool. The only torch I was pointing at was the only one that didn't go. Guys, that would have been the most cinematic thing in the vlog, but alas, it wasn't meant to be. But look at this one. This one's pretty cool. Yes, the stage is being set for IllumiNations' final curtain.
Or they're sitting further back where the wall is, all that's crowded.
15 minutes. 15 short minutes. That's 5 minutes, 3 increments time-wise. 3 times 5. Take a 5-minute song, listen to it 3 times. IllumiNations will have begun. If you listen to that 5-minute song 5 times, the show will pretty much be done. So only listen to it 3 times, but you have to start it. You have to start it now. It's raining. It's still raining. For the last time, the last puff blow thing. Very good. Feel the heat. I'm not sure, but I think it's a globe. I think it's the planet. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. That part. Melodically speaking. Whoa, that was loud. And that's that. IllumiNations is done, at least for the time being. It may come back. Who knows? Who knows? We don't know. At least it's done right now. Now we must take the message of its final song. We must go on to discover new frontiers and new possibilities in nighttime shows like tomorrow's Epcot Forever. And right now, we're glad that you're here with us. So come with us when we come and check out Epcot Forever in a couple days, and we'll see you next time in the happy place. Bye.
Don't tell me no, o sea, pero es como para venir varias veces y ir haciendo uno, dos.